welcome back to my channel. So today is actually another requested video right here. This is the makeup look. It's a really nice sultry smoky eye. I'll put the Twitter name right here on the screen, so thank you for that request. Alright, so let's get started. I already primed my face using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. It's super hydrating. It's going to give you a nice dewy finish, and I got this in my Ipsy Glam Bag this month. Next, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin Foundation. I picked this up at the drugstore just to test out, and I've been loving it. It has a similar texture to Makeup Forever HD, and I'm just going to stipple that on with my Beauty Blender. Since we want our eyeshadow to last a long time, I'm going to use this Jessie Girls eyeshadow primer before applying my eyeshadow base. This is just going to make sure everything lasts really long, especially since we're doing a super smoky eye today. And then to really even out the skin tone on my lids, I'm going to use the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just going to apply that using a synthetic buffer brush. Go ahead and set that with either a cream colored eyeshadow or a translucent powder, which is what I'm doing here. I'm going into the Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow stacks, and I'm picking up the shade Unseen, which is a really nice warm light brown, and I'm going to run that through the crease, and I'm going to make sure to bring it into the inner corner all the way to the outer corner of the crease, just to create a really round shape with this. Next, I'm taking Enigma, and this is a super deep burgundy reddish beautiful color. I'm taking this on a really fluffy blending brush, and I actually felt that the brush was a little too big, so I went back to my MAC 217 and started to focus that mostly into the crease. You want to really pinpoint this, because if you have too much red, you look kind of crazy. I'm going to pick Fixated Up, which is a nice blue color. And I'm going to pretty much be repeating these steps over and over again, slightly bringing the color down closer and closer to my lid. So I'm just going to get the blue and do the same exact thing with the MAC 217. Just kind of get that round shape going. And this is the color we're going to be placing on our lid. So whatever color you place on your lid, if it's a black smoky eye, a blue, whatever it is, you want to first blend that color into the crease, because it's just going to make for an easier transition. So what I decided to do was mix black and blue and pat that onto the lid, because I wanted it to be, I don't know, really smoky with a blue undertone, but very dark blue. So I'm mixing those two colors together and just packing them onto the lid. And you see, since we blended the blue in the crease, it's such a nice transition. I'm not going to have to blend out anything from the lid to the crease. Now it's time for concealer. You know I've been mixing Dior Star Concealer with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, because the Dior concealer, which is the one I'm placing first, cancels out any dark undertones in my skin, and it's not super highlighty. It just really makes sure to correct anything. And then the Maybelline one is super light, so I use that more as a highlight, and I kind of just pop them on top of each other, and then I'm going to blend them out. With the Maybelline, I'm also going to use that as a highlighter for any high points on my face, so the nose, the chin, the forehead. And then pick up your booty blender, pick up your beauty blender and go ahead and blend that out. You can also take the time now to clean up the edges of the eyeshadow if you need to. I'm going to start calling it a booty blender. Booty blender. After you have blended out all your concealer, you always want to set it with a powder. I'm using my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is my favorite powder to set the under eye, because it's such a lightweight powder and it doesn't get all creasy and cakey. It's just really nice and light. Next, you want to take a creamy eyeliner pencil. This one is by Doucce. It's the Ultra Precision Eyeliner. So I'm going to take this eyeliner pencil and pop it in the waterline, and I'm also going to tightline my eyes with this and take it pretty far down the lash line, because I want a really smoky look. To smoke that liner out, I'm going to pick up this Marsk brush. This is the Pro Line eyeshadow brush, and this one's really soft, so it's not going to tug on the lower eye skin, which is very delicate. So I'm just lightly blending out that black eyeliner and really making sure to smoke it out. Then going back into the Enigma eyeshadow, the red one that we put in the crease, I'm going to take a Makeup Geek blending brush, and I'm just going to start really diffusing that black under the eyes and tying in the red in the crease to the lower lash line. You want to apply some mascara. This one is by Tarte. It's the Lights Camera Lashes. and you just want to give yourself a few coats of this top and bottom. For lashes, I'm going to be using the House of Lashes Siren today, not Iconic, Siren. I'm going to pop those on with some tweezers just because I find it's a lot easier for me to apply lashes with tweezers, especially since I have these claws. And for bronzer, I'm using MAC's Give Me Sun. I'm going to apply this to the hollows of my cheekbones, the forehead, the hairline, pretty much all over. Believe it or not, I want this look to be completely matte, so no highlighter today. I just want lots of bronzer. I want it to keep the focus on the eyes with the smokiness, and just because they are so matte, I wanted to keep the whole face completely matte. Let's try something different today. For the lip color, I'm going to be using this new color by ColourPop. It's called Beeper, and I'm going to apply that directly onto the lips with no lip liner. I find that these don't really need lip liner. You can just pop it on and it looks really, really nice. And that's the last step to the makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to tweet me any other looks that you would like to see, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye! Also, don't be mad at me, but there's no bloopers. Love you guys. Bye!